How is the Nimzo-Indian Defense different from the Bogo-Indian Defense? Have you ever wondered how two popular chess openings can differ so much despite their similar beginnings? Let's break down the differences between the Nimzo-Indian Defense and the Bogo-Indian Defense. Both openings start with the moves 1, d4, knight to f6, 2, c4, and e6. However, the next moves set them apart significantly. In the Nimzo-Indian Defense, after 1, d4, knight to f6, 2, c4, and e6, black plays 3, knight to c3, bishop to b4. This move immediately pins white's knight on c3. The goal here is to disrupt white's development and control of the center. The Nimzo-Indian is known for its flexibility and rich strategic ideas. Black often gives up the bishop pair early but gains influence over key central squares. The main themes of the Nimzo include central control and piece activity. Black can create doubled pawns for white, leading to interesting imbalances. This opening is considered strategic and classical, requiring a solid understanding of pawn structures and long-term plans. Now let's look at the Bogo-Indian Defense. After 1, d4, knight to f6, 2, c4, and e6, black plays 3, knight to f3, bishop to b4 with a check. This move forces white to make a decision, either block with the bishop or move the knight. The Bogo-Indian is characterized by its solid and flexible nature. In this opening, black aims for central control and piece coordination but applies less immediate pressure on white's center compared to the Nimzo. The Bogo-Indian focuses more on maneuvering and positional play, emphasizing understanding various pawn structures and piece placements. There are key differences to note. The Nimzo-Indian Defense pins the knight on c3 early, while the Bogo-Indian checks the king after white develops the knight to f3. The strategic focus also varies. The Nimzo is about direct central control and creating imbalances, while the Bogo leans towards solidity and flexibility. Typical plans differ as well. In the Nimzo, black seeks to exploit weaknesses created by doubled pawns or launch attacks based on central control. In contrast, the Bogo focuses on harmonious piece development and may transpose into other Indian structures. When building a repertoire, the Nimzo-Indian pairs well with the Queen's Indian or Bogo-Indian to cover all of white's options after 1, d4. The Bogo-Indian is a reliable choice against 3, knight to f3 and serves as a flexible alternative to the Nimzo. For players building their repertoire, the Nimzo-Indian is great for those who enjoy strategic battles and are comfortable with various pawn structures. The Bogo-Indian is ideal for players who prefer solid positions and want to avoid sharp theoretical lines. Both openings share similarities in pawn structures and strategic ideas, but the Nimzo is generally more aggressive and direct, while the Bogo is about solidity and flexibility. Choosing between them depends on your style and the types of positions you enjoy.